Good morning. It's currently 6:24 a.m. on Friday, May 8th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis and my back still hurts. That sucks. This is 5 more minutes. I'm really torn with my back just because if anything it's almost worse today. It's certainly not better. Um, but at the same time I am pretty sure it is just a strain because it was vacuuming, which uh, is not a super frequent activity for me. Um, and that is exactly when it started hurting. So um, I'm fairly confident that that's what it is and that it's not some other condition. But so now the dilemma is, do I just kind of try to take it easy, heat and ice, rest, and just let it go away, or which is what I've done in the past, incidentally. It's been years since I had this happen, but it's happened before. Um, Alternately, do I try to go into the doctor and get a muscle relaxant or something? Which obviously sounds like a pain in the butt, sounds like a trip that I would not enjoy. Um, and also, so I'm inclined to feel like I wouldn't do it if I knew that it would go away by itself by tomorrow, or at least be markedly improved by tomorrow. But I don't know that because I was hoping it would be markedly improved by today, and it's not. So I'm kind of torn. You look up the lower back spasm or lower back pain, and there's a bajillion websites that you know uh, see, that's the problem with a made up number like bajillion, is that when I wanted to do the equivalent of there's a million websites and 999,998 of them, can't do that when you say bajillion, because what's the subcategory, subprefix. I don't think that's a word. Where was I? Who cares? So we recorded talking about Survivor last night. It was a short episode, probably due to the fact first that I took notes while in pain and then recorded while in pain, and so perhaps we were hurrying through things a little bit more than usual, but I think we covered the important stuff. There was something else I was going to talk about. There really was. I didn't even really mean to get into the back thing. Oh, um, you know how there's this thing that's in the air, and maybe it happens to other people all the time, but this idea that you're dreaming and something happens outside you, and you, before waking up, you incorporate whatever that thing is into the dream. Well, I literally cannot remember the last time that has ever happened to me. I cannot really even think of an example, but it happened this morning. I have a couple of semi-fancy light bulbs that I can program to gradually turn on as kind of an alarm. It's a complement to my radio alarm, just in the sense of trying to help me not sleep through it. It actually works really pretty well for that regard, but it doesn't. It can't do a dimness below a certain threshold. So when it turns on and starts increasing the brightness, going from complete dark to that first level that it can do is a jump. And so that is, I think, what happened this morning. I was dreaming that I was part of some Ocean's 11 style heist. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually know who any of the other people were. I knew them in the dream, but I can't think who they are now. They weren't, it wasn't like Clooney and Brad Pitt and Matt Damon or anything. But anyway, we had to do like this fancy half rappelling, half zip line thing where I was supposed to clip on, and I remember thinking to myself that it's like these carabiners don't seem like real carabiners. They look like this is only one step up from a bent paper clip. And so I was a little uncomfortable, and I was having to deal with like supposed to be some strap that's gonna keep me from friction burns, and I couldn't figure it out. And I have like a little brake handle thing, but it's like I feel like this is a poorly planned out mission. But so anyway, I was going down the zip line when all of a sudden all the lights turned on, and it's like, oh no, they've got spotlights on me, they've spotted me. But no, it was actually just my own lamp waking me up. So this is not going to be a regular thing, me telling you about my dreams, but just the fact that the light turning on being incorporated briefly into my dream was something that I've actually not had happen at all, or that I can remember. What about you guys? Can you think of times that's happened to you? Let's all talk about our dreams. All right, we're over 5 minutes. I'll figure something out with my back, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.